Hi everyone, and welcome to Jack and Cat Adventures. Today we're going to be making broccoli cheddar soup. So let's get started. You have a lot of slicing and dicing to do. Do all of it beforehand, so all you have to do is pour and go, okay? So in a pan you're going to put 5 tablespoons of butter. Now I'm giving you the single recipe. I am doubling mine, so I'll just give you the single, and all you need to do with soup is you can add or take away anything you want except the liquids. Just follow what the liquids measurements are, and you can add anything to that you want. And if your soup is too thin, we could do a cornstarch slurry. If it's too thick, we can add a little bit more milk or broth or whatever we're using, okay? So we're going to melt that. In the meantime, you're going to chop up a half of an onion really fine, 1 celery stalk chopped up really fine. I'm adding 4 cloves of chopped garlic. It's not on the recipe, I'm just going to do it. And I'm going to do matchsticks, carrots, because I had them in the refrigerator and I just want to use them. They're not on here, but I tell you when to add them. So I'm just going to let this butter melt a little bit, and then we'll start adding. Now once your butter is melted, you're going to add your onion, your celery, and carrots if you're using them. And we're going to cook these until the onions are transparent. Translucent, transparent.
Kind of clear.
Kind of clear. We're just going to keep cooking that and keep stirring it. Alright, when your vegetables are tender, we're going to add garlic if you're using it. And the reason we don't add the garlic at the beginning is because garlic burns really quick, and once garlic burns, you have to throw the dish away. You cannot recover it. You're just going to stir that garlic in, probably maybe cook it for a minute, just until you start smelling it. Once you start smelling your garlic, you're going to add a 1/3 cup of flour, and then you're going to whisk that in for about 2 minutes, and make sure that you whisk it really good and make sure it keeps cooking, because if you don't cook that flour, your soup will taste like flour. Now you're going to slowly whisk in 2 cups of chicken broth, and that will be half of a container. Just whisk it in there so that you get all that flour mixed in. Alright, now you're going to add some salt. Take it easy on the salt because your cheese might be salty. So I'm just going to add a little bit, and then some pepper. I'm actually going to pour it in my hand. The lid on this is broke. A little bit more. Okay, stir that. Bring it up to a boil. It's not going to take long for mine to boil because I just had it up to a boil. And once that comes up to a boil, you're going to add 2½ cups of broccoli chopped small. And we're going to simmer that until the broccoli is tender. Alright, now you're going to add 2 cups of milk. I'm using 2 cups of milk and 2 cups of heavy cream. You can use all heavy cream if you want, or all milk. I'm going to add that to this pot, and we're going to simmer this soup now until it coats the back of a wooden spoon.
It's going to thicken this up.
A little bit. We still have to add the cheese.
Oh, okay.
Alright, once it coats back your spoon, I just do that and see where it stays in the center, doesn't go together. That's how you do it until it's coated. Now you're going to pull it off the heat, and you're going to add 2 cups of cheddar, grated cheddar. You're going to add a little bit at a time and stir and make sure it melts in between adding more, okay? Also, you have to use fresh blocked cheese. Don't buy the pre-shredded. it makes it grainy. It has that flour on it and it tastes awful. So I'm just gonna put some handfuls in, and I'm just gonna mix this until it's ready to go to the next handful. All right, so here's our finished soup. Leave a little bit of cheddar cheese out to put it on top for serving. I recommend you using mild cheddar cheese. I use sharp, and I find it's too sharp for this soup. So use mild, okay? So please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And remember, you do you.